Hello. Stream is running, just so you know.
Okay, hello stream. I might be a bit off today because I just woke up. Maybe
That's
20.
A-okay.
I actually love the stream thumbnail.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah, no, I also really love the Nintendo one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start doing this for more of my stream thumbnails. It's really fun to make these too.
The caricature. Would it be a caricature?
I don't know, maybe.
Let me look it up.
I mean, that is a word that could be applied to it.
Yeah. Thinking maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's amazing. Okay, I will join in Minecraft. Actually, do you mind if I go get a cup of water?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Remember to hydrate, all that.
Yay! Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I replaced Nintendo chat. Nintendo's gone. He's never gonna be on our stream again. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay. Nintendo just wasn't available.
Nintendo, this shit. Frick, I can't talk. Nintendo, this just shows that I'm better than you. Finally. The replacement is done, Nintendo. Soon I take over your YouTube channel.
You better watch out, Nintendo. He's coming for you. Alright, join in the world and we can go ahead and get started.
Okay, yeah, well.
False.
Oh, hello, Nintendo.
You will not replace it. I'm joking. All right, have a nice stream, Ian. I have to go study anyway, so I
Yes.
just came to say hello.
Yes, hello.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good. Hello and bye. Goodbye.
This one crazy man right there.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah. Join.
Come on, stream. Pull up Minecraft. Come on, OBS. You can do it.
One second, I have to throw everything out.
Not why? Why can't? Come on.
What are you using to display Minecraft? Like
Game
which
capture.
capture?
I'm gonna switch to application capture. I think.
Yeah.
See if that works better.
I have game capture, but I can enable it with a hotkey. Like, enable the selected window, which works well for me. Here, with that.
Come on. I don't know why it does this. Come on, OBS.
Ooh, you set out a new. I'll wait for the stream.
Come on. Why isn't this working? Come on. You can do this, OBS. Why isn't this working? Okay, I'm starting to get annoyed. Come on.
So, quickly go on vanilla tweaks to get a.
There we go. Okay. Now if I go into full screen, not that. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Today we're playing with the chicken and invoker. Probably yes. But the other thing I wanted to do, I made up a new map. Here I'm gonna call it the Forest Ponds or something like that. I don't know. I made it literally 10 minutes before stream, so it should be interesting to play. And then the other, so yeah, we're probably gonna play with the chicken and invoker. And then the other thing I wanted to do today was do a game of Class Wars, where we both choose a deck, but we only have one type of mob in it.
Like one specific mob?
Like,
No.
I have a deck of entirely creepers, for example.
Oh, okay. I'm just downloading vanilla tweaks. Quiet your dispensers.
Oh, I just turned my block sounds off.
Yeah, that's what I did last stream, but I want to be able to hear other stuff.
Here's your deck for Shulker Box.
Thank you.
All right, so do you want us to okay, yeah, real quick. I do want to take a look at this and say, all right. So the criteria for chat getting a win is both me and Hyper, both me and the other player, are not able to find a solution where either of us can win. If chat can, that's a chat win. If you just point out that, hey, you're in checkmate or you're in check, that's not you winning. That's just me accidentally winning, for example, like last stream, right?
Yeah, chat. You don't need to help Ian, like, at all. He
That's
has
true.
4 wins on the board.
Anyways, all right, Hyper, do you want to start with the class wars or just adding in the evoker and chicken?
Adding in the evoker and chicken, because I think that would be a bit. Actually, let's do class wars.
Okay.
Wars.
I think that'll probably go faster anyways, so that's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
All right, so choose your mob. Out of all these mobs, you can choose one. Chicken and invoker included.
1 second. I wanna open up the documentation since this is my first time playing. Which, yeah, okay, so that. Do you have any specific
see.
one that you want?
Well, we could end up doing both the same thing against same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Chat, no, you don't have to help Hyper either. Again, no backseating, please. We do actually want to play the game.
I cannot.
Let's see. All right.
What happens if you choose a mob that can't attack?
Then you're stupid. That's what happens.
Okay, I'll choose pufferfish.
I mean, you don't have to tell me, but okay.
Oh, okay.
And remember, you have a deck of 15.
9 plus 6. Okay.
And I mean, I guess since you told me what yours is, I'll tell you that I chose iron golems.
Ooh, what are... Ooh, that is a good one. Okay.
So how these trees work is they act as solid obstacles, like you can't move through them, but you can attack them to remove them.
Oh, okay. Can you use any, like, abilities through them?
No,
Like-
they do block abilities, so they would block line of sight stuff.
Okay, okay.
Or they basically act as any other mob. They basically act as a mob.
So I put my shulker box on the hopper?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're online.
Oh, wow. I never knew.
Anyways, alright, we just start at 1 mana for round 1, and we start by drawing 3 cards. And since you haven't actually played this game before, I'll go ahead and let you go first.
Okay.
I guess the drawing cards is a little bit redundant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, but...
Oh yeah, you can also change where your villager is if you want.
Ooh, okay. Okay, same both sides. That. Thank you. Or could you just give us saturation?
No.
Okay.
Because it's, eating food is fun. I don't know.
That is true. That is true. Oh, I need item frames.
The trees would block the Enderman and Frog's ability. Or, well, no, it wouldn't block them. So these basically act as entities. So for the frog, we decided, like, if this one was a frog, it would not be able to pull the villager to that location. And if the villager was here, it wouldn't be able to pull it through the mob. But it could pull the villager to this location. That's kind of how we decided that worked. And Enderman can teleport through it fine.
Okay, I was thinking that it would block the, like, frog's ability.
Do we want to do that? Have like a full block obstacle? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we can do that. So it all right, completely blocks all abilities attacks and movements from going past it, unless you
Well, I
have
was
flying movement.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like an exception for the Enderman since it like can teleport, and I don't know, but
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think if all right, I think if I think we say no because the Enderman has to have line of sight to be aggressive. Remember, right?
yeah, okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and start. It's your turn first.
I have an egg. Let me throw this
Actually,
really
since we both
quick.
only yeah, since we only have things that start with 2, let's go ahead and just start round 1 with 2 mana, since we're not gonna be able to do anything on round 1 anyways.
Okay, yeah. So here. Okay. So I can place and then move, right?
You can't move on the same turn.
Okay.
If the turn you place something, you cannot that thing cannot do anything.
Okay. Can you place that there? Well, actually, can I?
You can place something anywhere in the red area.
Yeah, I'll just. This is like the best. Okay.
All right.
Plus.
You gotta press this button over here to say it's my turn, by the way.
Oh,
Or you gotta
wait,
press your
are
button on your
we?
side.
Wait, don't we have to press on the mana? I completely
Yes.
forgot. Okay, which one are both buttons to
This
draw
one is to
this,
decrease,
or?
this one is to increase.
Okay.
Anyways, it's your turn now. We're at 3 mana.
Okay. Doesn't it cost 2 mana to put down?
Yep, and then every turn it refreshes and goes up by 1 until to a max of 6.
Okay. This can move up 1.
And then you can use 1 mana to dash if you want.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll dash. Dash 1 mana, then I'll place another right here, and that's my turn.
Yep, so that'll be 3 mana. So then remember to press the button.
Yeah.
No, the other button. One up there.
Okay.
That'll switch whose turn it is.
Okay.
Oh, and you also should have drawn a card at the start of your turn. So go ahead and do that now.
Thanks for reminding me about all of this. Okay.
Alright, so I am going to spawn an Iron Golem here and dash this one. That'll be 3 mana, so now it's your turn. We're now at 4 mana.
Okay. I will. That there. Okay.
So the pufferfish is a swim mob. So that in the tournament rule, we're using the tournament homebrew rules. So that one has a swim type of movement, so it can move through water tiles.
Oh, that's okay. But these can attack in water tiles, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Can you place item frames? You can. Okay. I will
Hello, Carrie. How's it going?
move this here and dash using.
Oop.
Oh,
You spawned it, you fool.
I right-clicked on the item frame.
Hold on. And then... Actually... Here, let me try. There you go.
Okay, thank you. That's 1 mana that I used. I'll just 1 for a dash. You can't dash and then attack. So that's one of my. I'll place another right here, and then move this 2 forward to dash.
All right, so that will leave you with 1 mana. I don't think you can do anything with it unless you want to move your villager.
No, I dashed forward with this one as well.
Yeah, so that'll use 1 mana. So yeah, you'd use 2 of your remaining mana to. Oh wait, yeah, this is why you keep track of your mana. Yeah, so that'll be the rest. I think I don't know how much mana you have.
Yeah, I dashed with the one in the water, dashed with this one, and placed this one.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be 4. Yeah, try to decrease your mana as it goes.
Okay.
And remember to draw at the start of your turn.
Yellow Kellen.
All right, let's see. Move this guy forward 1. Gonna move this guy there.
You can move and then attack, right?
Yeah, but you can't dash and then attack.
Okay.
Hold on, let me double check the power. I think I know what the power prevention movement is, but let me double check. So the rules we are using are in the description. So there's the official rules are at the top of the description. We are using the unofficial tournament rules below that. So hold on, let's see. Pufferfish. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, okay. So I think that should be safe then. Yeah, okay. And then I'll go ahead and...
I have to play this really well to win.
Yeah, so I haven't actually used any mana yet, so that's my first use of mana there, spawning the Iron Golem.
Isn't it 5?
Oh yeah, we should be at 5 at this point. I think. Maybe, I don't know. We'll say we're at 5, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine if we both agree.
And let's... Let's go ahead and put another Iron Golem down there. And I will go ahead and end my turn there.
Okay.
And that'll put me at 6 mana, which doesn't seem correct, but whatever. Right, trees and water ponds. So trees, these are obstacles that block any abilities from moving through them, as well as they cannot be moved to, but they can be attacked to remove them from the board. And then the water tiles are obstacles for anything that does not have swim movement. Movement types are a thing in the homebrew rule set that we're using in the description. The tournament rules. And yeah, we're doing a class wars game, so we each only have one type of minion in our decks. So I have entirely Iron Golems, Hyper has entirely Pufferfish.
That one, move there. You cannot. If you move. Okay. That one's just. You can only attack once, right? Unless it's a special ability.
Each mob can only attack once.
Yeah, should have.
Yeah, so theoretically, if everything was positioned right, I could attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the villager times in a turn. Because I have 5 cards on the board.
2, 3, 4. How many pufferfish, or not pufferfish, iron golems do you have in your inventory?
Right now?
Yeah.
1. I have 1 in my hand.
Okay. So that's a total of 5, and I have 1. Yeah, okay.
So you should probably have 2 in your hand right now. No, except you
Yeah.
went first, so you should actually have 3 right now.
Okay, let me again. Must have lost one. Okay. Here. Should I have 6 mana?
Yes.
Okay.
The iron golem can attack underwater pufferfish, yes.
Can you dash after placing, or is it like straight? You can't do anything.
You cannot do anything the turn you place it.
Okay. Up here, there. This one, I'm gonna move and dash right here. You can move diagonally, correct?
I can, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the iron golem's movement is the full 3x3 around it.
Yeah. Okay, there. I will.
Gotta be honest, this is not looking good for you. Pufferfish was probably not a great choice.
Move this and then attack.
No, you already moved that this turn, I thought.
Oh. Oh yeah, then I'll just move the other one.
Or wait, did you? I feel like you did. Yeah, no, it was
yeah,
there
yeah,
originally.
from
Yeah,
this
you
one,
moved that this
yeah.
turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll move this one here, then
You already
attack.
moved that one too. That one was originally here and you moved it back.
I was getting confused from last one.
It's
Okay.
because this turn's taken so long and we've been going through clarifications instead of you actually playing.
Yeah. Okay, dash that. I dashed one. I will place one here. I already placed another one, so. Oh wait, wrong one. That and if I could, yeah.
Oh, hey, Hyperdriver is online.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, no, that's my turn.
Okay. Gotta go ahead and grab it. Iron Golem. Alright. I will move this one forward and kill that pufferfish. And since I'm knocking out the row, that also gets rid of this tree.
Okay. Okay, do I keep the card after you've knocked it out?
It goes into your discard, so no.
Okay.
Then this one will move forward. These two will dash forward. So that'll be 2 mana there. And then I will spawn. Yeah, I'll just go and spawn 2 more. Your turn. Remember to reset to 6 mana.
Yeah.
You can actually go down and it'll loop.
Oh, okay. I will move this one.
Yeah, Iron Golem just destroyed the tree. Pufferfish isn't that bad, but it's not great on its own. It's one of the cards that's good, but it needs things to support it, I feel like.
It also needs to get into the back end to really have an advantage.
Iron Golem's just a lot more versatile than the Pufferfish.
Yeah, okay.
The main thing the Pufferfish has going for it is the fact that it can attack multiple spaces at once. That's the main thing with the Pufferfish compared to the Iron Golem. So yeah, lining them all up is probably a good move.
Yeah, especially... Please give me one. That would be... Okay, thank you. This one... Okay.
Iron Golem is not literally a better Pufferfish because Pufferfish can attack all 4 corner squares all at the same time. Iron Golem... Well, Iron Golem does attack 3 squares at the same time now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe the Pufferfish isn't balanced. Uh-oh.
The pufferfish being able to attack 4 times in corners.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's.
I feel like
it's
Pufferfish is
movement-
Pufferfish can be better than Iron Golem, but it is situational. I feel like.
Yeah, I think the pufferfish is overall balanced.
I think with the buff of like the movement thing we added for the tournament rules, I feel like it being able to move through water it probably balances it out enough.
Yeah. Okay. This.
But it's not a great matchup against Iron Golem for sure. Because like here's the thing, in most Class Wars matchups, there's going to be an inherent unbalance to it, just because it's balanced around having multiple cards in your deck, right? Can't think of any scenario where Pufferfish attacks 3 different minions at the same time. That's probably fair. That's probably going to be really infrequent now that I think about it. Yeah, it would be very hard for it to get into position like that.
Okay. You can't do this one. Oh, yeah. I already did mana for this place. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, let's see here.
See, this is the thing with, like, the pufferfish. I've, like, built up a good defense.
Yeah.
And the water really helps it out. Morrow, if, like...
I'll move this guy here, kill that pufferfish.
Yeah.
That'll cost 1 mana to attack.
Do I put these pufferfish that are killed back in my shulker box?
No,
or
you
is
put
it
them in this
literally-
chest.
Okay.
Have you been
that's
putting them
what I
back in the
thought.
shulker box?
No, I put them in the chest.
Okay. Yeah, if you put them back in your shulker box, they're going to be reshuffled back into your deck, which will give you too many cards.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. And now I'm gonna dash this guy to here. Then
Can you attack and then dash?
you cannot. It's either attack or dash.
Okay.
Once you attack, you cannot move. Gonna go ahead and dash to here. Then dash to here. That's not. I'm not playing a stake.
No, you played it. You played it. Okay.
Let's see. I'll move both of these guys forward, and I'll go ahead and spawn another one here. That'll be my turn. Alright, remember to draw a card.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good for me.
No, it is not.
Because, okay, I played this. You could go there.
I play the stake card. Does nothing. Intimidation technique. Yeah, exactly.
It adds more out. Okay, no, because if I do that, you do that. But, okay, I could sacrifice that one. That would be your attack.
Alright, that's an interesting move. Okay.
Attack. Cause yeah. Can I? Yeah. And then dash.
You are. Oh yeah, you didn't attack with that one, so yeah.
Yeah. Then. Okay, so you're either one. Good. If you move that. I mean, you can't attack using any of these. You can only.
Any menu that attacks the state can move and dash or attack again. That could work.
Yeah, okay, this. But once this tree. If you move there, yeah, no matter what you do. If you move there, then.
Your mana, you haven't been pushing your mana down. You've attacked once and dashed once,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's down 2.
Okay, if you attacked that one, then. I mean, you can do anything. And. Yeah, so.
So what do you do, Hyper?
Well, a good placement would be here. If you use that one, if you use this one, I mean, you don't really do too much here. If you go here, if you move at all, like, if you dash, then I could like attack using one of them. If you move like this one like here and attack, then I move up with all of these, attack with one, move back with 2 of them that didn't attack. You dash here, you can't do anything, which because I'll just come up and kill you again. So another good spot would be here. And it might be better. So this one, I could, if I put one right here, this one could attack both of the iron golems that come through. This one attacks this one if you dash, which doesn't really have too much. This one is a bit open, but could also attack this one if it comes down here. So it's either good to put one here or here. I only have one card, so it's. I mean, I could also. Yeah, but this stops there. Okay. Let me just go over this again. There.
What will you do? Oh, by the way, do we want to play with the sudden death rules in the tournament rules? After 45 minute passes, we enter sudden death. All players obtain infinite mana, and at the start of all your turns, you must choose 1 minion in hand or on board to destroy. You want to do that?
Ooh, yeah. Of your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go ahead and set a timer for 30 minutes. We'll say 15 minutes has passed so far.
Oh, are we saying now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we have 30 minutes until death match. Or sudden death.
Okay. If you move there, that's just a bad move. You could move there. Then I attack. That wouldn't be good. You move there, I attack.
What
Move
will you
there,
do?
attack. Move here, I attack. Move here, I attack. Can't. If you move here, then I also
You're
attack.
thinking this through a little bit too hard, I think.
Well, it's either. Well, I just need to know which one would be better overall. And it seems like this play will be better. And it doesn't matter because.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, there's not much I can do about the impending doom, but I can try to hoard it off.
Alright, I'm gonna move this guy forward and attack these.
The I want to finish this game. I should have gone to sleep 4 hours ago rule.
Okay, and then...
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash this guy to here. Spawn another one there. That's gonna be a total of 4 mana so far.
Yeah.
An attack, a dash, and a spawn. Then I'm going to move this guy. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to dash this guy to here. And dash this guy to here. Or instead of dashing them to there, they were there, so I can instead dash this guy to here and dash this guy to where that guy was. And that'll be 2 dashes. So that'll be the rest of my mana, and now it's your turn.
Okay. There. If I put that one there, that one.
Iron Golem nuke, a little bit. Maybe more like a tank. Maybe like a rolling tank. Iron Golem tank.
Attacks that, then I prepare.
And chat, I didn't accidentally do an extra mana thing, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, and Hyper, remember to draw at the start of your turn.
Yeah, I was just looking at the board. I mean, okay. I have an idea that might be able to prevent this one. This one moving twice. There. Could I?
What will you do?
It's not giving me any cards.
You keep pressing it then. It's just really inconsistent.
Okay,
You got one?
I got it. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Spawn in one there? Okay. Interesting.
Okay, that's 2 mana. It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Let me draw a card. And then I will enact a very cool secret plan that you are a fool for not seeing. I'm going to move this here. Kill both of these pufferfish.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, what else? I can...
I'm gonna move this guy here. And this guy here.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will also spawn another guy here. Hold on, how much was that? So that was 1 attack. Yeah, that was just 1 attack and 1 spawn, so it's 3 down. And then I'll dash this guy. That's 1. Dash this guy. 2. And dash this guy. Alright, your turn.
Okay, there. Two.
How many cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so there should still be 6 cards in the deck. For me, anyways.
2. There. Move this here, attack.
Okay.
I just... Move that there. Move this one here. Move this one here. Just the thing is, I mean, you go there, attack you. Any way that I shuffle these, it's gonna result in the same thing because of the movement plus the 3 attack.
Yeah, something I did notice while I was designing Homebrew for this game is that there's like the attack range of everything, right? There's the attack pattern and range, but really there is a greater attack range because you have to add on the movement to the attack, and that's the real threat range, right?
Yeah, and...
Which is why phantoms are so terrifying. They can basically attack you from the other side of nearly the other side of the board.
Just... Okay, I could put that there.
I've made an L here. I'm about to give it to you.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted to know. Okay. The thing is, you move here.
Yeah.
And yeah, you move here. You could kill this.
No, I can't
or
kill
you
that
could
one.
kill- Oh wait, no.
That'd be a
'cause
dash.
wait,
That'd be a
yeah,
dash.
Yeah. Okay. No, but you could kill both of these. You kill this. I'm left with nothing. Get rid of this tree. Get rid of this tree.
You can just throw it in your discard.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, so to start, I'm obviously going to move this guy forward and kill both of these guys.
Yeah, I think it would be like I think it would be the class wars would be fun if you had like 2 mobs instead of just 1.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, 2 mob, that could be fun. Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
The problem with this is just that you can pick Iron Golem and it's just such a solid.
Yeah, Iron Golem is really strong if there's nothing. Yeah, I think Pufferfish is like, I think most of the cards need some kind of support of other types or they don't work.
Yeah, and then there's Iron Golem.
Yeah, Iron Golem is a very solitary class. Anyways, I killed another Pufferfish.
Yeah. Hold the defenses.
That was a dash, so that's gonna be now in 1 mana.
I don't want to forfeit, but it's not looking good.
Your turn. Oh, you didn't switch to my turn. Now it's your turn.
Oh yay! My forgetfulness comes in again.
Look, what I've done, I've swapped the L. Now it is your L.
Thank you. Wait, no, that's backwards.
It's close enough.
If I squint my eyes and like turn my head upside down.
It's mirrored. It's mirrored.
If I take a mirror. Just like I use my first defense. Steak. Yeah, like I'm just holding. Right? Even that though. Oh my, this gets. That's crazy. Okay,
18
that's
minutes
my
still
turn.
sudden death.
Oh wait, can I not use my
Oh.
turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wait out the time so you can start getting rid of your
Okay,
iron golem.
no. That's called cheating.
It's
Also
called
boring.
using my resources.
It's also boring. So
We can just have a tea party. Like, come on.
no, it is
Okay.
your time to perish. Actually,
That time is coming up rather quick.
that's a dash.
Do you think you could have won with pufferfish? Like, if
I don't know.
like,
Keep accidentally playing the stake. That never happens in the other streams. Just this stream, apparently. You have the stake magnet energy, I guess.
you really want the stake. Is it a utility that you've created?
No, but it will be. Your turn.
If it should be that if you accidentally play it, then like you can't take it back. Last stand. Take this. Here. Can the villager attack?
The villager can attack. It works. The villager works exactly like a normal chess king.
Okay.
The one note on the villager is every move takes 1 mana and every dash takes 2 mana with the villager.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, you can't attack for 1 mana.
Yeah, I mean, villager sprinting they go fast. There. But then you just go there. I can't. I'll attack. 1 mana. Attack. 2 mana.
Remember to actually mark it.
Yeah. I was going to in just a second.
What will you do?
Yeah, the villager, once I run out of cards, it will win by itself.
Definitely.
Oh, have you done Elder Guardian yet?
I have, I do have a homebrew for the Elder Guardian prepped. But I haven't released it yet.
Okay, I was thinking something to do with its thorns or long range.
Yeah, I'll give it like a little teaser. The Elder Guardian I have homebrewed is like a kind of turret, very very low mobility but high range.
You know what you should do on your next turn?
What?
You
What do you
should
think?
move this. You should attack with this Iron Golem for no particular reason, and then like move this one. No, yeah, move this one back,
Yeah,
and then
I'll
attack with
definitely
this
do
one.
that.
Okay.
You have the assurance of something.
Why, thank you.
Is it my turn yet?
I was looking, but I can't really do anything. The assurance that you like the same assurance that you don't have op.
You have
Just
the
like-
assurance of lies. That's what you have. I'm gonna move this guy here, kill both of these pufferfish.
Yeah.
Dash that guy forward.
Like I.
Dash this guy forward. Move this guy forward. Or, well, that's
oh,
the side,
wait.
technically.
I see a problem here.
You're just now seeing the problem.
No, but like it's like checkmate in one. Wait. I'm in check right now.
We know I can't
not
play that
like
out,
in
yeah.
check, but this is game. No,
Chat,
it's
is this
not.
checkmate? Is there any way
No,
you can?
wait,
Is there any way Hyper can get out of this? I don't
like-
think so.
Like because
This just feels like a slow death.
like a boa constrictor. They're surrounding me on all sides.
We have you surrounded, at least from this side.
What is yours? You should be charitable and not attack this pufferfish. You like attack this one, but just like not that one. Leave one. Oh wait, wait.
Is it my turn?
No.
And why does it say it's my turn?
I don't know.
It's your turn now.
Okay. That. Oh, I can just like cry. There. You go there, I go there. 1 mana. I just
10 minutes till sudden death.
They'll never see it coming. I don't know what to do. Yeah, moves on attack. I could. Wait, that's like I didn't think about that. I just Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. This pufferfish or this iron golem is gonna go over here and kill this pufferfish. Then this iron golem is gonna go over here and kill this pufferfish. And then this iron golem is gonna go over here and kill this pufferfish, and that's 3 mana.
I was just thinking about a new rule that if there's no like, if you can't move on the board without like going in check, then you should you should be able to. It should be a draw.
So here's the tournament rules. A stalemate occurs when neither player is feasibly able to win. When a stalemate occurs, the player with more units remaining on the board wins. If both players have the same number of units, whoever has more units on their opponent's side of the board wins. If that does not resolve the stalemate, both players lose. We're not in a stalemate. I'm very feasibly able to win.
I think we have the same.
However,
I don't think you can
there is
win.
another rule here. For the sake of time, if only one player has multiple units remaining in their hand, deck, or on the board, then that player wins. Do you have more? So you hold on. Let me double check that. So only one player has multiple units remaining in their hand, deck, or on the board. So
I mean, I started my turn. You're always gonna have something unless it's fully run out.
Let's say it's your turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna spawn an iron because screw you. All right, your turn. Your turn. Is there anything you want to do, or do we want to call this as victory for me?
I have one solution.
What is your solution? Excuse you, Mr. Boundary Breaking. That won't even save you. You're still in check.
They never saw it coming. Okay, that's my turn. That's my turn.
All right. In that case, that was checkmate because I moved this guy here, start here, and then kill both of them. Actually,
I think it's a draw.
I think I win. I think you chose a bad thing.
What else could I have done against an iron golem? What other?
I don't know, honestly. This is very much an experimental, but it still goes down as a win for me. So I'm at 5. All right, let's try a normal deck, but we add in the evoker and chicken.
Okay. Okay, let me.
And this time, let's go ahead and do that example custom board that Gerg has, where it's like the water with the bridge in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everybody, look back in the VOD for every time Ian made a mistake. We can disqualify him.
Oh no, don't do that.
Chat, he's winning too much. Okay, that. 15.
15 cards. All right, let's see here.
I'm going back. Thank you. Wait, okay. Chicken, egg. What does the egg do again?
The egg is over here. You can have maximum of 4 eggs on the board on your team at once.
Ah, that's no fun.
Well, otherwise it's really overpowered. Here's the thing with things that spawn other entities. Oh, let me turn off the sudden death timer. Here's the thing with things that spawn other entities. It effectively adds more cards to your deck than should be possible. So you gotta be really careful when you're balancing that. So for the chicken, it spawns it in an unideal place. The chicken itself is really weak, and the egg itself is weak, and there's a limited amount. And then for the Vex and Evoker, on summon and on death, spawn a Vex. So this has pretty good movement, but is overall weak. And hold on, let's see. On summon and death. I think me and Nintendo decided that would just add a Vex to your inventory, so you still have to pay like the spawn cost for the Vex.
Yeah, okay. I think if you allowed me to use the evoker during that game, I could have won.
Possibly. Yeah.
I'd actually like to do that sometime.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go ahead. Yeah. If we still have time after this match, we'll go ahead and do a two card deck.
Okay, okay. Just spawn a Vex without the evoker.
You can do that. You can add Vexes to your deck. You cannot add baby chickens to your deck, however. And I'm not sure why you would. Here's the thing, why would you? Why would you add baby chicken? They're an objectively worse chicken.
I wanted to fill up my deck with baby chicken.
Why?
It's the best mob.
It's literally the worst.
You just don't see my plans. Is there a limit to how many of a certain mob you can have in
Nope.
a deck?
Nope. There is no limit.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Alright, I got my deck. What do you think, chat? What do you think of this deck? Oh yeah, let me actually run a poll for who will win this one.
Guys, I will.
No, something went wrong. Chat, I can't. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this working. YouTube's not loading the chat in the right place.
Wait, oh, this is Ender Man. I thought that was like an Ender Dragon.
Nope. There's no Ender Dragon in the base game.
What do you mean? Okay. Oh, yeah. I was like, in the base game of Minecraft? That's crazy. I got the Ender Dragon DLC on accident. Anonymous.
Come on, chat. There you go. There's chat. All right, where is it? Pop out chat. Where is it? Here we go. Start a poll. Who wins? Hyper, me, or you, chat?
That's 12. Oh, what does that do? That's like bomb. Yeah, okay.
So real quick, I'm gonna go over what the different. I'm just gonna tell you what all the different movement types are. All the level 1 things are walk. Rabbit is walk jump, so that means it can move over enemy. It can move like through other entities. Arngom's a walk. Pufferfish is a walk and swim. Vex is a fly, so fly has like 0 restrictions on movement. Chicken's a walk. Frog is a walk and swim, I believe. Let me check that.
Why would you ever choose zombie?
I don't know. I think it's a good like pawn type move, pawn type thing. It can be useful to get some stuff on the board early.
But you can just have, I guess with mana.
Okay, I did not give frog swim. So frog is jump. So that means it can move over. It's the same as rabbit. So it's basically walk, but it can move through things. And then evoker is walk. Shulker, Shulker and Enderman are not applicable. Those ones don't have any movement type because of their special abilities, how they work. Slime is a jump. Sniffer is a walk. Parrot's a fly. Cat is a walk, and Wither is a fly. Villager is a walk. And for anyone in the chat who wants to like take a look at all this stuff, there's a few other homebrew walking or like movement types that are in the unofficial tournament rules in the description.
Can we create a mob that is like the opposite? We have the black bishop with the phantom.
Yeah. Something that's the opposite of phantom, yeah.
Yeah. Like what's utterly good?
Or like only exist in light.
has large movement. No. Ooh, what's a blazes do?
I'd say ally, but they don't attack.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's not really any light exclusive mobs.
3, 6, 9.
The Wandering Trader. The Wandering Trader goes invisible at night, so we could like say the Wandering Trader does something like that.
Ooh, yeah, like your opponent can't see it at certain times. I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
because you have to see it. But like only
Yeah.
being able to move on light tiles would work for the Wandering Trader, or like the Wandering Trader, or like the Trader Llama. Anyways, you almost got your deck.
Okay. Yeah, I just need one more mob to balance it. Balance it. The finish. I will. Okay, yeah, okay, I got it. And yeah. Oh, how do we? Okay, we have to take out the cards, right?
If you still have any in there, yeah. So probably do have to do that.
Where would it be? Where would the cards be?
They are in the dropper. Swapping between the dropper and the hopper.
Yeah, I have none.
Okay, looks like you don't have any leftover cards then.
Guys, if I do bad, just keep in mind this was my first time.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
I can use the noob excuse.
And if you win, I can use the beginner's luck excuse.
Yeah, but that's just like not fun. Like.
Too bad.
Okay. The map. That's good. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we start on 1 mana. And I'll say you can go first. So start by drawing 3 cards.
Oh, I have to throw this in the fire. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I have... Okay, what happens? What happens if like a non-swim mob ends up in the water?
It cannot end up in the water. So if you have a frog pull it in, it'd be like trying to pull a phantom into a light tile. You just can't do it.
I think it would be fun if like they had like a certain amount of like turns to get out of the water.
Like, how
they
about if
to
you
go to
have
the
if you have
nearest
any
land.
mobs in the water at the end of your turn that cannot swim, then they die.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just say the villager can swim.
And no, it cannot.
Okay.
As you still have to spawn your villager too, by the way.
Oh, wait, yeah. I completely forgot.
All right. So what are you gonna do on your turn? You got 1 mana, and you have your hand of 3. What do you do?
Creeper.
Oh man.
You punched me, almost made me spawn a creeper. I bet there's peaceful, right?
No, peaceful is not on.
Oh, do you
I
have
should turn that on, though.
explosions off?
Oh yeah, I'll just turn mob griefing off.
Could you give me some carrots?
Yeah, 1 second.
No. Can I have specific
No.
carrots?
You cannot have carrots. No, they're banned.
No. I want to trade with the villager.
Too bad. Is it my turn yet?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so.
Oh, and then let me
scared
set the sudden death timer as well. Probably at like 42 minutes by now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's so true. Okay.
All right, draw 3 cards, and then we can actually start this game.
Ian's not allowed to look in chat because that would be consorting with the enemy, because they're on my side.
Are they though? They probably are. Okay, I got nothing I can use. Your turn. Mana is now increased to 2.
Okay. I will dash. Which will... Wait, if I dash, yeah, that uses one. Okay. Please. It takes me like 3 times to get 1 card.
Yeah.
There has to be a better way. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Guys, he's gone. He's
Okay,
still
hello.
here.
All right, I just had to mute for a second. All right, so my turn now. Go ahead and draw a card. I still pressed a button. I took extra time last time, so it's already in there. I'm going to move the villager 1. And now it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. Can I move the creeper here?
This isn't looking ideal, is it?
For you?
No.
No, it isn't. Ooh. I will place instead of dashing this, I will move this here. Forgot I have to. Please. Just give me a card. It's not that. I accidentally.
Hey, look, Hyperjyper's online.
Wait, that's crazy. Okay.
How long until that joke's gonna get old?
It's never gonna get old.
Never,
I just got
definitely.
online. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right then. Okay. Here we go. Now we're doing something. I'm going to spawn a rabbit. Here.
The rabbit can't attack. Can
Correct. And then I'm going to spawn a creeper there. And that'll be my turn. Your turn. We're now at 4 mana.
I will move this here. Okay. And can that destroy any two squares? Okay, I will pull for 1 mana, pull the villager
Okay.
here. Okay, I'll move the creeper here. And with, yeah, 1 mana. What do I really want?
Let's see, I'm at 4 mana, so I'll do that. Then, yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is good.
Shuffler, give me a card. I said give me a card. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we're playing. All right, I am going to dash the villager back for 2 mana. Move this creeper forward and blow up yours
Okay.
because you are far too close for comfort. Hey, come get your creeper. And then jump the rabbit to draw another card.
Hey, chat, should I be cruel to him?
And then I'm actually going to go and use my last mana to dash the rabbit and draw another card.
Like, oh wait, I'm not allowed to look at your stream, Anna, am I?
No,
'Cause
no, you're
if
not.
Oh, I want to look at chat though.
All right, anyways, it's your turn now.
Okay. Okay, for 3 mana, that can't do anything. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, we're now at 5 mana. It's a start.
4. Yeah, gonna just pull this guy back. I keep forgetting. And do how much? Okay. Can't. Okay. Yep.
Okay, this is looking to be an interesting game. Weird things are going to be happening. All right, draw a card. Actually, gotta go ahead and give me a card. Not giving me a card. I think this is the most times I've pressed it without getting a card. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Oh no, there was one time that I pressed it for like 6-7 times without getting a card.
Actually, instead of doing that, I'm going to spawn a sniffer. And that'll be all my mana, but I get to draw 2 cards from your deck.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And then if that sniffer dies, I have to discard 2 cards. And then other than that,
That's all of your mana, right?
yep, that's all my mana. So your turn. And we're now up to 6 mana.
Okay. I will play Iron Golem for 2. For 2 more, I will move your villager across to my side.
Okay.
And
I feel like this isn't gonna work how you think it's gonna work.
I mean,
Oh, I need to go check what the evoker does real quick. You can
It's
keep
not a-
playing, keep playing.
okay, it's not a swim mob. The villager can't swim, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Actually.
I mean, like the spectator stands up here.
Oh my god, it's you. Oh, it can. Okay. Yeah.
This is the wrong type of item frame. It's my Iron Golem right now.
How? Yeah. You're about to kill me. Okay. Wait, Mixel Master's online.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna put the Iron Golem back where it was?
Wait, I'm trying to. Okay, you go there. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Okay, Nintendo Cat's online.
Yo.
Alrighty then. Alright, I'm gonna move the villager to here and then attack the Iron Golem. And I think the villager moves to where it attacks, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check that. Yep, moving to the square it attacks.
Wait. You can move and then attack?
Yes, you can move and then attack. You cannot dash and attack on the same turn.
I was thinking that it would count as a dash.
No. It just says here. Let me see it. If it does, you lose the game. Place for it can move and attack the 8 squares surrounding it, moving to the square it attacks. The one difference with this token is that unlike every other minion, the villager costs 1 mana to move. Under all circumstances, which means dashing with the villager costs a total of 2 mana. It just means that the regular move action costs 1 mana. It doesn't mean that it's suddenly a dash action.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I was just thinking that as it attacks when it moves, since it's like in. Okay.
Okay, so then I will play a frog.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And let's see.
Wait, how many cards do you have in your inventory?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in my hand.
Okay, wait, oh, I don't know how many have gone by them.
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay.
And we're in this part of the game. If you forget to draw a card, it's just kind of on you.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go ahead and end my turn there, I guess. Your turn. What will you do? My villager is in your back line, and it's just killing stuff. This is,
just thought it
I've
would
never
be
seen this
funny.
happen before.
I just thought it would be like really funny.
And in turn, you've made a really interesting point in this game that I haven't seen happen before. Where the villager is an active attack unit in the back line. Like, this is not what's supposed to be happening.
Well, it's happening. Yeah, wait. I have to. As that. Okay. That's game.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like water should just be... Here's the thing. I don't know. That water thing is what water would actually work like, but I don't think that's what it should work like in this game. Because, here's why. You have, like, we already have the precedent of a restriction being, oh, it doesn't kill it if it goes to your tile, it just can't go there. That's the precedent we have right now with the Phantom. I don't see why water would work any differently.
I mean, that's how I would think water would work. Like, you can go into water, but you'll drown. Oh wait, you just joined my game. Yeah.
Here's the thing, but then it leads to situations like that where the frogs just pull something across and it's just stuck there now, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's another buff to the frogs if we do that, which is something we don't want to do, right?
Yeah, that is true. Okay. Yeah, can't pull it across water. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll make sure that we'll just treat it like Phantom Movement, because we already have that precedent and it doesn't buff the frogs.
Yeah, okay.
Do we want to do a retry of that game?
No, I'm taking my win and leaving.
Or, I mean, do we want to play again with the same decks?
Ooh, sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll give you your cards back, and can I have my villager back?
You may have your villager.
And then go ahead and throw your cards back in your deck. Back in the shelf over there. Oh, I threw my villager in there.
Oh,
Hold on. I'll just go back and get it. There we go.
Wait, okay.
Alright. Alright, you ready?
I am.
Alright.
You wanna start?
Yeah, I'll start this time. Go ahead and switch it to my turn then.
Yeah.
And I'm setting the sudden death timer.
45. Wait, I wanna see what. Yeah, he did the Alabama.
Is chat not updating for me? Because I'm not seeing it.
They said they had to go. That's like.
Oh, yeah, chat's just absolutely frozen for me. I haven't been seeing anyone talk for the past, like, long while. Hold on,
No,
let me...
Mara's been talking.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. I do apologize. Okay.
Wait, can I actually change my thing?
Anyways, chat was correct with the hyper win. 60% hyper, 20% me, 20% chat.
Yeah, wait, could I... Okay, wait. Can I actually change my deck before, like, we fully start?
Yeah, go ahead. And then I'll go ahead and add you to the scoreboard. You now have 1 win. You're on par with Nintendo. Congratulations.
Yay! Okay, wait, how? Okay. Got that, it can... Could you put me in creative real quick?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going back to the chat now.
Four, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully chat will actually update for me now. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready to start the next round.
Yeah, okay, that do really like that. If I put that there. That there. Pretty balanced, but okay. Do I want
Ready?
I am just getting rid of the extra stacks of items in my inventory. Okay, we're good.
Alright. And I'm starting this time?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2. Card. Alright, that's a lot better than last time. I am still going to say your turn.
Okay. Mana goes up to 2.
No,
for
you're still
you.
on 1 mana, because...
No, yeah, no, I'm on.
Yeah, my
one
mana
now,
goes up to
yeah.
2. Yours is still at 1.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah. I kind of want to redo this shuffling system because I cannot. It's your turn. I'll set that. Okay.
Alright, draw a card. And I'm going to play an Iron Golem. Now it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mana, it's your turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Alright, I'm gonna spawn another Iron Golem, then dash this guy forward. That'll be all my mana, and it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn an Iron Golem, and then it's your turn.
Okay. Bit of a slow start this time, huh?
Yeah, I got all of my. I just. With the cards I have, it wouldn't put any use to put them down.
Alright. I'm going to go check something real quick. I need to check how the chicken works. Okay, it does have full range of movement. Or at least more, it can move backwards. Okay, I am going to spawn a chicken. And then dash this guy forward. And then I'll also move this guy. Your turn.
Okay, move this guy forwards. No, that would not be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you do that. That's kind of a dum-dum move, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, I need. Okay. Wait, we should have. I should have how much total?
You're
mana?
you're 4 total mana to start.
Okay.
And I'll be at 5 my next turn.
Yeah, okay, that... There. Okay.
Alright, is that my turn?
Yep.
We're at 39 minutes to deathmatch. Or sudden death.
This game is going crazy. I got really unlucky so far.
Alright, I am going to double... Let's see. Actually...
If we have...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spawn a sniffer. Actually,
If
ooh,
you
am
have
I?
a... If you have a, like, a piston ability, then, like... It would be fun to just, like, move things around. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this guy. I'm gonna dash this guy backwards.
Okay.
And then... You know what? I'll spawn my own frog. That'll leave me with 1 mana, and I will... Actually, I'm gonna spawn the frog here.
Is that all of your cards, or do you have any more?
I have one in my hand, yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. I will move. Okay, so 5. Okay, yeah. Oops. Move that. Okay. We'll see. I want to spawn.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Got a totem. Thank you.
Congratulations, you're the first person in this world to get the post-mortal achievement.
Yo, okay. Do that. If I... Okay, that... That should... Oh wait, it's not in the documentation.
Yeah, it's up there.
Need to double check something real quick. I also need to take a Vex.
Yeah, so you get a... Here, I'll just /give you. So, and that costs 2 mana to spawn.
Yeah. Okay. How much does that? That's 4. There. Okay. Vex, that's interesting. Movement 2. That will be my turn.
Alright. I'm going to move the frog here. Pull this iron golem forward 2. Move this forward 1.
Attack, yeah.
Yep, and then kill it. That's 2 mana. And then... I gotta check the Evoker's movement. What is the Evoker's movement? Okay, it's 4 laterally adjacent.
Give it 1.
I'm going to go ahead and spawn a baby chicken.
Yay!
For 3 mana.
Okay.
And then with my last mana, go move this guy back 1. And dash this guy back. Or no, that guy can't move. They already attacked. Gonna move the chicken. Gonna dash the chicken forward. Alright, that's your turn. 32 minutes, still sudden death.
So I will place an evoker right here.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Wait, what's the Vex movement?
I believe it's like a frog, except it cannot attack the 2 tiles laterally adjacent side to side of it. Or it can't move to there, but it can attack.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Move and then attack. That's... Okay.
I feel like the Vex is probably not balanced well, but oh well.
Alright, are you saying it's too weak, or...?
Too strong.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because that's a lot of movement while being able to attack for something that only costs 2.
Yeah.
But then again, the Iron Golem costs 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, the Iron Golem is crazy. I won't do that. Okay. I mean, if I do that. I will... Yeah, okay, I have 2 left. Yeah, I'll spawn a Vex right here. That's all of my mana. Please, I will move this guy here. Doesn't do that. And yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. You have been drawing, right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Alright, I am going to spawn a sniffer. So that's me to 1 mana.
What does the sniffer do again?
I get to draw 2 cards from your deck.
Oh, from my deck?
Yeah. And if the sniffer dies, then I have to discard 2 cards from my hand.
Okay, that's... How much does the sniffer cost?
5.
5. I'd say it should cost 6. 'Cause
Probably, yeah.
That's like actually crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, now that I've been like looking at homebrewing my own stuff, I am thinking the sniffer is probably unbalanced.
Yeah, no, even if it costs 6, that
Yeah.
like takes 2 of my cards. I can't do anything about that, and that can just ruin a deck with like 1 spawn.
Yeah. And then there's a possibility of having multiple sniffers in your deck, and then just yeah.
Yeah, you take like all of their stuff. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Hmm. I'll move this iron golem back 1. Actually, maybe I'm not. Instead, what I can do... Yeah, instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the frog here. Oh, no, that wasn't work. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to move the iron golem back. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
$27 still sudden death.
Move this guy here. Use the... Okay. Oh wait, I need to take a card.
I've just had a really interesting idea. Something that could be really chaotic but really fun is real-time Chegg, where there are no turns and there's no mana. You just get to spawn and move anything you want just constantly. And or like maybe some rules in like how much one minion can do before you have to do something with a different minion. But you just do that and it's just a constant like real-time thing. That could be interesting.
The only thing would be that you have... How would drawing work then?
I don't know. This is just a thought. This is just a thought I just had, so I'm not sure. But maybe like you just. I mean, you could just not. We could just do away with the drawing. Or we could have like you can draw every time, every like so many seconds or whatever.
That goes there. Using 1 that attack. And have... Okay, this Vax will also... If I attack with... So mobs can attack each other, right?
Yes. That's how this game works.
Yeah, I know, no, but would the... would the evoker... Is the evoker like... Oh, it attacks both of these at once? Or
No,
only...
actually, yeah, I think the evoker does attack both at once. And yes, friendly fire is on for all mobs.
Yeah, okay.
Let me double check that it does attack. I think it does, yeah. It's not specified here, but I'm pretty sure, since it's meant to mimic the evoker fangs, I'm gonna say yeah. That it attacks both.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That move there. I don't know how you're gonna counter.
I have an idea. Multiple ideas, actually.
Yeah, okay, wait. Because there... Spawn... Worst comes to worst. Creeper. And still have those. An iron golem. I'm actually quite bummed that you took 2 of my cards. Okay.
And you don't even know what 2 cards I took.
No. Is it okay that I saw one in your hand?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was trying not to think about that because I wasn't sure if that was considered cheating.
There's no rules for or against it. If you look, you look.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, that's my.
All right.
That is my round.
All right, I am going to spawn a carrot here and then I'm gonna dash the iron golem back. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Wait, so. Okay, wait. That, okay, moves there, and then there. Oh wait, I didn't draw a card. Okay, that.
What will you do, Mr. Hyper of the Jiper? Mr. Jiper, what are you gonna do?
I'm just thinking.
We have 21 minutes until sudden death.
I have a few spare cards. Okay. You do that there. Can only, okay, attack like that. Push, hold, that holds. And, okay, I will move. No, I can't. Okay. I'll just use this to. Yeah.
You have the texture pack on, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Because this game is much more fun with the texture pack than without, for sure.
No, it definitely is. I do. I was like, I hate how they got rid of the old eggs, but it's.
I like the old eggs because they definitely had that kind of, okay, well, what's actually going on here type thing, where it's very much up to interpretation what's going on. These are nice too, but I think in the actual game, I prefer the old ones, but this is definitely better for Chegg.
Yeah, I do agree. Because, I mean, like, I knew all of the eggs and what they looked like, so it, like, never really bothered me. Okay, that goes there. I could do that. And yeah.
All right. Interesting, interesting. All right, I am going to draw. Always start by drawing. All right, I'm going to move the parrot forward to here. I'm gonna move the frog here. Pull this Vex. Move the Iron Golem forward, then kill it. Oh wait, no I'm not actually. Ooh, no I'm not because the parrot's there. So instead, I'm just gonna kill it with the parrot. Because now that's next to it, the parrot can just kill the Vex with the Vex's range.
Okay.
Let's see, I still have 5 mana, so I will also spawn a rabbit here. And I'm also gonna move the sniffer. And I still have 3 mana, so I will... I'm gonna spawn another baby chicken.
Baby chicken!
And now it is your turn.
Okay. There. I want to move this here. I want to spawn another Vex. I am going to... spawn an Enderman here.
An Enderman, interesting, okay.
Or...
very interesting.
And... yeah. Only
Okay. Alright, always start by drawing. Alright, nice. I am going to dump the rabbit, draw another card. Then... move the sniffer to here. And spawn another rabbit. And then...
oh, I know both cards you got.
I'm going to move a frog here. Use it to pull the creeper forward. And then that'll be 1 mana. And then I'm going to move this egg forward, or baby chicken forward, and kill it. Kill the creeper. That leaves me with 2 mana left. I will go and move this. All right. I'm having thoughts. Interesting thoughts. But what I will do is move the iron golem to the side and spawn 2 creepers. No.
No. Okay, you turned off.
Yeah.
Explode. Okay. I was like, oops, we're about to see everything going.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Okay. Kind of just like.
Excuse you.
Like.
Wait, what'd you teleport? What? What was there? Oh, the frog.
But it doesn't matter because I'll just kill it. So here.
Kill with what though?
The iron golem.
You either have to kill your frog or Vexman if you do that.
I thought it was only up front.
No, so what the iron golem does, it attacks a range of 3 blocks adjacent. It attacks 3 adjacent blocks in a row.
Okay.
So it attacks them all at the same time. So you have to kill if you're killing that frog, you have to kill the Vexer frog. Vexer your frog.
Okay. Frog can move over.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Then I'll just move that here, kill it, and
okay.
Yeah, that. Okay, so that was 1 mana for that. Yeah. Okay. Wait, where was the Vex? Was the Vex here or here?
Here.
Okay. I'll just leave it there. That's really. I'll spawn frog and
10 minutes till sudden death.
yeah, that's. Yeah, that's my turn. Oh. But you just win this.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying sudden because of sudden death.
Oh, yeah.
You have 17 while I only have 13. Huge gap.
Oh, no, these are from past games. How many cards have you lost this game?
3.
3. Okay, I've lost 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. I didn't notice.
Oh yeah. No, I was just.
Okay, let's see here.
I think it would be fun if the sniffer, instead of pulling from the opponents, it pulled from like a random
Yeah, that'd be
like,
good. I'd like that.
all of them.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, that would balance it out more.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna dash these creepers forward. And then move to here and kill the Enderman. Yeah, come get your Enderman.
Oh yeah.
The child is waiting for pickup. The dead child.
Listen, he was.
Jump the rabbits. Draw 2 more cards.
How many more cards do you?
I don't know.
possibly have? It has to.
Hold on.
I think
1,
it's
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have all of them. I have all my cards.
Okay.
So. I'm thinking the evokers might be a little overpowered on this map.
Yeah, I think on any other map, it's like.
Oh, I just remembered the parrot is fly. It has no movement restrictions. It can go on water. Let's see then.
Wait, it can?
Yeah,
Oh,
fly
yeah.
fly has no movement restrictions.
Okay.
Okay, that changes things. In that case. Doesn't change things that much though.
Yeah, like how much can it fly?
It has a range of a frog plus the corners. Five minutes to sudden death. All right, I'm gonna dash these. Might as well. Actually, I'm just gonna move them forward. And I'm gonna spawn an evoker for 4. Nope, I don't have 4. I don't have 4 left. Let's see. Okay, yeah. In that case, I'll just dash these guys. And let's see, so I have 1 mana left. Go ahead and spawn another creeper. Your turn. You know what this is? It's the creeper nuke. It's real.
Killing both of your eggs.
Okay.
Then
yeah, I
I'm
need a fix.
moving this frog here. I'm using 2 mana to pull 2 different mobs. First creeper moves here. Second there.
Move. I can do it if you're gonna be slow about it.
Okay. Then that's yours. And
Yeah, Evoker is overpowered on this map, is what I'm seeing here. I think the only thing that can really beat it is a skeleton or a wither.
I think the parrot can, like...
The parrot can't go... This is the farthest the parrot can go. It can only go to this tile.
Yeah. Okay. So the frog can't move after
Correct.
doing that? Okay. I'm gonna dash this iron golem here, which takes 1 movement. Going to move this Vex, not here, but what's the chicken's? Let me.
Chicken moves for the 4 adjacent ones, and attacks only forward.
Okay.
So the chicken can move here, 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 but not here because of the water, and this is also the spot it attacks.
Okay, I will move the Vex here, and yeah, that's my turn. Do you see any possible ways that you could defeat the Evokers?
Not yet, no.
To be completely honest, I chose the Evokers not thinking about the map, or I don't think... Yeah, so it was just by luck. The Evokers are... I think they're fun, but...
Not to play against, apparently.
Yeah.
I might be able to beat them. I have an idea.
That's good.
And how much mana do I have left? 2. Your turn. 1 minute till sudden death.
Okay, move this frog here. Move this frog here. Move it forwards, attack with the evoker, that's
Oh,
yours.
for the love of God. Alright, sudden death. Alright, you now have we both have infinite mana, and since it's your turn, you have to destroy 1 card on the board or from your hand.
Okay. Okay. And I discarded 1. Valuable, so okay.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy this rabbit. Then...
What happens if we both run out of cards due to sudden death?
I don't know. We both lose. Stalemate rules.
Okay.
Basically, it's whoever runs out of cards first, kind of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm so glad that I killed your frog. I... Yeah, this is like the problem with like this because, I mean, a good counter if we had let the frogs pull over water would be to pull the evokers, but since it's solid,
Well, the frog, we
then
can't buff the frogs. They're already overpowered.
yeah, I just
Like
wish it
even
was-
even now, I feel like even without that, they're overpowered. Like I still feel like we need to nerf them more. Like maybe have it so you can't have 2 frogs in your deck even.
yeah.
Hold on, if you have 3 frogs in your deck, you can just instantly hold on. If you have 3 frogs in your deck, you put them all here, let's say, and let's say
Yeah.
this isn't water. You pull the villager here, then you pull the villager here, then you pull the villager here, and then if you have an iron golem here, you can move it there and kill. And
I'd say
that's like that shouldn't be able to happen.
I think we should stop them from pulling the villager.
I think we should make it so that one mob can't be pulled more than once in the same turn.
Okay, yeah, at a different game, yeah. Okay.
Anyways, how much mana do I still have?
Oh,
6.
I have. Okay, I have a good idea for the breeze. The breeze could push mobs.
Yeah, that's been brought up many times before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think eventually we're gonna boil down that the best way to nerf the frogs is make it so they can only pull 1.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm. Alright, go spawn baby chicken. Alright, infinite mana. Yeah, hold on. Let me just... I'm just gonna put it down to 0, then. I am going to also... spawn 2 shulkers. And... another chicken. Your turn. Destroy a card.
Okay.
Actually, let me put on some sudden death music. Let's see what I can grab there.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, let's see.
Um, okay. That destroy.
Here, let's use Minecraft Dungeons boss battle music.
Ooh, I do like Minecraft Dungeons. Okay. Okay, get rid of this. This card. I want to spawn this here.
Okay.
These whole kill chicken, kill egg. That's ears. And
Wait.
yeah, that's my thing.
Wait, hold on. You got a chicken there, an egg there. You pulled the chicken to there. Egg to there. Okay, yeah.
The egg there, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Can you do a special ability after moving twice?
No, you cannot use a special ability after dashing. That's the tournament. That's tournament rules.
Okay.
All right, gotta spawn 2 baby chickens, and also destroy this rabbit. Your turn. That was a dash, right?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
dash. Okay.
Here's the thing. Eventually, you have to come over here, right? You have to cross
Yeah.
the bridge eventually. You can't defend
That's
forever.
the thing. Dash. I wanna get rid of this dash. Do that. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, I'm going to. Spawn another egg. Spawn our baby chicken.
Yay.
Oh yeah, and what I'm gonna destroy is gonna destroy the old egg actually. And then let's see. X is flying, so I can move there and then kill the evoker. And then Evoker died, so I should have gotten an Narvex in my inventory, actually.
Oh, I should also get another Vex.
Yep, yeah, now you get an Narvex. Hold on.
Don't worry. Oh, I got one. Yeah, it's fine. I think during sudden death it would be fun if you could dash twice.
No, I don't think so. That opens up too much stuff. Well, I think only if you still can't attack after the dash, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try it. Sure.
I'm not saying this game, but
Okay,
like...
yeah, okay. We'll try it at some point. Your turn.
Okay,
Actually, I'm also gonna do that.
moving this back one, attacking... Oh wait, it's yours.
Yep.
Why?
Remember you have to destroy something.
Oh yeah, that's... Just actually... That... Move the frog here. Pull here, the backs. Like, right. 1 second. Pull the Vex. Yeah, okay, I'll pull the Vex here. Like, move this.
That's a dash, right?
No.
Wait,
Normal
what?
move.
No. Hold on. What's the Wither's movement range? Because it is not that big. No, yeah, the Wither only has the surrounding movement range. Oh, right, that's a
Yeah.
diagonal. Okay.
Like splash attack. That's yours. And yeah, okay. It's my round.
Remember to pass the turn.
Yeah. The thing is, you went on principle of having more mobs. Definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this egg and then spawn a new egg. Your turn.
Okay. I want to dash, and then, I don't know. Like, move this whole villager twice up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You gonna pass the turn?
Frick, sorry, I forgot. Okay.
Gonna kill the egg, spawn a new egg.
Yeah, no, the more I think about it, I think the frog should be only able to like pull one square.
Yeah, it's still overpowered.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to dash to move to here, and then dash to here.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Do that. Kill the frog. Kill the bats. Dash.
There's fly, so it can go on water.
Why can't I place through water? It's, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Is it my turn? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Kill this egg. Spawn a new egg.
Kill your shulker. Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Move the wither here.
Okay, and that's why check is a thing. That's why you say check.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do instead.
Right. I can't. I'll just.
All right, instead of dashing that guy there, I am going to.
Sorry, I just completely realized right as. Okay. Mixel Master sent an invite to work.
Then I'm gonna dash the chicken. All right, now it's your turn.
Okay, get rid of this. Where was the yeah, okay. Yeah, there. I think that's a game.
Why is that?
Because I can't attack your villager at all, and after this I have to get rid of my wither.
Wait, no, you can't. Nope, never mind. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, no, because even you can still move the wither in there and shoot. There's no blocking thing.
Oh, there isn't a blocking thing?
No, that's only shulkers have that property. So no, you win.
Oh, okay.
That was the worst game I've ever played. That sucked. I'm just gonna say that right. I did not like that at all. That sucked. You just couldn't do anything against the evokers because I didn't have any skeletons. Skeletons would have been the only thing that could have done something.
The evokers should have a nerf, especially on like this map. This it was fun, but then it became like drawn out because of the evokers, and I couldn't really move. Okay. I'd be okay with saying that it was a draw because I messed up a few times.
No, you won. You won.
Okay. But yeah, the problem with the bridge, what way? The evokers. There. What could maybe okay, I do have an idea. Maybe they could have like a cooldown of like a turn.
Evokers?
Yeah, of like attacking. What? Even that.
Maybe we just make it so they don't attack both spaces. Honestly, I think that would do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you could get past. Okay, what?
I'll make sure to add these changes in the tournament rules. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that's probably where I'm gonna end stream. I gotta go do stuff and also eat. I'm hungry.
Okay.
See ya.
See you later.
Oh yeah,
Thanks for
and you can
having
add
me.
anything in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So new score: Nintendo 1, Ian 5, Chat 1.5, and Hyper 2.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for playing.